Another important settings or tools in a spline menu is point order. Undock them. As you can see, I prepared two spline. Select them, both of them, and and make a loft from them to explain the sequence changing. Okay. Make them bigger. Okay, going to the move tool. As you can see, as I said before, for example, we have an spline here. In a spline, for example, this open spline, we have a beginning and the end of the spline. The beginning of the spline is white, going to the end is become a blue, dark blue. Okay, this is head and this is the end of the spline. This is the same with the closed spline. Here is the joining or the first point, means the first point of the closed spline. This is the connecting point of the head and the end of the spline. The spline beginning from here goes, turn and back to its beginning and connect here and close. Okay. I make a loft from them and everything is correct, because for example, in a loft comment or any comment that needs a spline to be create them, the sequence of the point are very important. As you can see, if I select that point that is this first point, you can, for example, move it up. As you can see, they're both of them moving up. Select that point, one spline, and move up one step, and make the loft turn on. As you can see, we have a something like this because it turns. Turn it off, and as you can see, if we want to our first point going back, moving down. For moving up or moving down, you don't need to select any point. It's automatically recognize the this important point. This is first sequence point, and move it up or move it down. Okay. If you turn on the loft, you can see the effect of that important turning the loft, moving down. Okay, you can this is not very bad. You can make a interesting 3D model with changing them. Okay, but I want to say something bad happen when we reverse sequence. In open spline, the reverse sequence act like this to change the beginning and the end of the spline. It's very important in for example, you assign a camera on your spline. A spline used in any comment in Cinema 4D are very important. It's reverse sequence, very important. For those closed spline, the reverse sequence cause a big issue. For example, in this, I reverse the sequence of one of them. As you can see, change the first point, and when we turn on the loft, as you can see, we have a bad issues here. It itself intersecting on each other. So we have to be careful about the sequence of the curve that we want to put on them on loft or any comment here. That's very important. Okay, going here, you can select any point and click set first point. You can change the set first point to here, or you can move it down, or click and set it. Going back, set it here to make everything correct again. Okay.
Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.